Man, you ever just feel like opening up some cards? Then you start ordering them on eBay, and then you start building up, building up, building up. And by the time you get around to open them, you're like, what's in here? That's how I feel. So, let's get into it. Watch me open up some more WWE and Braves related cards, but it's all good. This first one is Topps Auto Andrew Jones from, I believe it was from Archives. I don't know if it's numbered or not, but if you're into that, check it out. It's one of those that I came across and the price was just too good. I got to get it. I got to. Putting together a Braves collection, you just gotta have that one in some way, shape, or form. And there's plenty of Topps Andrew cards out there, so take your pick. That's the one I like the best. There's another Topps Heritage. This is my favorite card of this lady. It is Alexa Bliss from Topps Heritage. It's like 98 of 99. I like that Freddy Krueger look, costume, ring gear, whatever you want to call it. This is one of my favorite Braves, one that I didn't know if they even had autos of. If they did, I wasn't sure if they'd be in a Braves uniform. It is Andres Galarraga. Kind of the old Bowman look. It's 9 of 17. And I think it's all price sticker on the back of it. Don't let that fool you. Those cards do not cost that. It's just the finding them. You know, tracking it down was the deal with that one. Oh, I'm gonna slice this card. Feel it like, oh Jesus. Speaking of favorite cards of a certain wrestler, this is my favorite card. It's from, I believe it's from Then Now Forever from this year. It is Finn Balor. Gotta fix that. Come on, dude, work with me. It's Finn Balor. Check him out. It is 49 of 99. That's gonna drive me crazy. Give me a second. Better. Watched the pay-per-view last night. Was in the middle of watching Raw, and I was like, you know what? Opening up some cards would be more fun. Let me go do that. Oh man, oh man. Speaking of nice cards, my favorite cards of certain people, this is another one coming up. Why it was necessary to put it in an envelope like this, the address and everything on it, don't know. But looking as only she can look from this year's Top Heritage, it is Oscar. It is 97 of 99. That was one I was like, I had to have that one. Oscar and Ruby Riott are becoming the ones that just about every set I'm like, okay, if the photo's just right, then I'll have to track it down. It could be base, it could be whatever color you want to shove up your butt, you know, I don't care. This card, not many people will care about outside of Atlanta, but it is of Otis Nixon. And I'm sure there's probably people that will be interested. He played all over the world, but this was the player, the very first autograph session I went to was with Otis. It was at the Chick-fil-A in Carrollton, Georgia, years and years ago. And it's just, anytime, you know, and speaking of guys that I didn't think would have autos in the top set, this one's pretty rare for whatever reason. I had to track it down, so fond memories of this dude. Not bad. Thank you. Back. Heavy duty cases right here. Speaking of Heritage, this is one that the price was just too good. You know, the dude's all right and all, but how can you go wrong with a Auto Bob Backlund from back in the day? I don't know if they even numbered these back then, but the price was good on this one, so I went ahead and got it. But the card that I actually wanted from old buddy was from Heritage a few years ago. It is Pat Patterson. I liked the photo, I liked the signature, so I was like, hey, I'll give it a shot. This one is from, I think it was just the Topps regular base set from a few years ago, and it is Norman Smiley. Actually, after that adventure in envelope wrapping, we are back with another David Justice from the Topps Archive set from a few years ago. And we saved the best for last because why I feel the need to have weird kooky cards like this in my collection, I don't know. But it was confirmed recently that on the 1990-91 Hoops Mark Jackson card, look closely in the front row. That is who you think it is. It is Lyle and Eric Menendez. Creepy!